Hello everyone. Happy Monday. I hope you've had a beautiful weekend. I hope you got some rest and relaxation and you're ready for another wonderful week. I'm excited to be here today. Today I'm going to be talking about all of the different options that you have to meet the mocha needs of your client. 2025 color of the year is mocha, and so I wanted to highlight some of the colors that we have and some of the nail art supplies that you could use to create different styles of mocha manicures. I'm really excited to show you all of these beauties. We're not going to swatch each one, but we are going to talk about them so that you can see them. I will describe them, and then we will also be swatching some of them. So I hope you will enjoy today's live. As always, all of these products are available at magpiebeautyusa.com. We ship to anywhere in North America, and if you have any questions regarding Magpie products, we are always happy to help. You can send us a DM, you can send us an email, or you can comment under one of our videos and we will get back to you. I am excited to be here. My name is Sarah from Magpie USA, and let's hop in. Okay, first things first. I'm going to go over gel colors. So I'm going to move these nail art supplies out of the way. We'll come back to those in a moment. And let's go over gel colors. Now I have quite a few over here to the side. Some of these are going to be darker because when we're doing mocha manicures, everything can't just be like a tan mocha. Some has to be like different shades of brown. And so I have darker shades, I have lighter shades, but we'll go through them and we're going to swatch some of them so that you can see them in action. So first up is Nutmeg. Now this is an oldie but a goodie in the Magpie line. She is a beaut. Now this is what we would call a tan mocha. It's definitely on the lighter side, but it definitely does have that brown undertone. It's a beautiful shade, and let's just kick it off by swatching Nutmeg. You can see it's just this beautiful neutral. The nice thing about having brown or mocha as the color of the year is that it is a neutral. So many colors can go with this. You can pair this with a teal, you can pair this with a pink, you can pair this with really any color under the sun because brown is a neutral, which is lovely. As I was choosing different nail art supplies to show on today's live, I kind of wanted to grab pinks and teals and things like that, but since today's theme is mocha, I stuck with just doing mocha. Now while this cures, all of our gel polishes are a 60-second cure, so I'm going to put this to the side and give that nail swatch a chance to cure. Let's go over some more colors. Now this one is a darker option and it also has a shimmer. Bah Humbug is a beautiful, beautiful, deep, dark chocolate brown, and it does have a copper shimmer in it. I hope that you're able to see the copper. It is not gold, which is what I think it's showing up on camera as, but it's definitely this beautiful copper. It is yummy, yummy. Such a beautiful shade of dark, dark, dark brown. Gorgeous. And let's talk about Maggie May. Now Maggie May is our original brown. She is also deep and dark. She does have a purple undertone, kind of like that red burgundy. I don't know if maybe you can see on the lid that there is a slight red hue or a purple hue. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade of brown, but it is going to lean toward red. So when we're choosing something that is mocha, you might lean toward, having red or purples that go with Maggie May. She's gorgeous. All right, our swatch is ready for its second coat. Again, this is Nutmeg. When you're swatching, when you're working with Magpie gel polishes, make sure that you're not splaying your bristles. We don't want to be dragging off the pigment like this. Instead, we want to work with kind of a flatter hand, and we want to just glide the gel polish on, making it beautiful and pigmented. Gorgeous. This is Nutmeg. All right, we'll put her in for her full cure. Oh, there we go. Next, let's talk about a sparkle. So this is Glinda, and she is a beautiful color. but she is definitely going to be a lighter version, even than Nutmeg. But she does have that brown undertone you can see. Gorgeous. She also has a shimmer in her. I think I'm going to swatch that in case you can catch the shimmer on the camera. So let's pull you up close. And let's hope that you can see. Yeah, you can. You can see the beautiful shimmer that is inside of the Glinda gel polish. It's a little bit lighter than Nutmeg, which I just finished swatching. And it has that beautiful shimmer. If I come really close, you can see it. Gorgeous. And now that Nutmeg is done, I'll pull it out. So it is a lighter shade than Nutmeg. And then let's talk about Tweedledee. Tweedledee is an oldie but a goodie. This one is going to kind of be a gray mocha. So it does have that purpley gray undertone. It is a beautiful shade. Definitely going to be fitting for that neutral manicure that your client wants. Beautiful. Now Tweedledee does have a heavy pigment in it. So if you ever feel like, where did the color go? Just give it a really, really good stir using, let me grab this for you so you can see. You're going to be using a metal spatula. Metal spatula is much better to use. This is called the Dame. I'm trying to find the name so you can see it. It's called the Dame tool. And this is a double-ended metal spatula. A metal spatula is always best to stir your gel polishes because when you're using an orange wood stick, the wood is very porous. So it is absorbing the gel but leaving behind the pigment, which eventually is going to lead to a thickened gel polish and is not going to be what you want. Whereas if you use a metal spatula, give it a really, really, really good stir, and then you can wipe off the excess gel back into the bottle and then wipe off what little is left. That's going to save the life of your gel polishes. So make sure you're giving your polishes a really good stir. Okay, one more coat of the beautiful Glinda. She's just so pretty. All right. I saw the prettiest manicure this morning using Pipsqueak, which I'm going to show you in a moment. Pipsqueak is just so pretty and underrated. And it was just a Mocha Manicure, and that's what inspired today's live, is because I do think that there is room for these beautiful neutral manicures. However, we have such a wide range, and our clients sometimes want it to be darker or lighter, and so that's why I'm showing you the wide range of browns and or neutrals that we have in the Magpie line. This is chalk chip. Now this definitely is going to be more like chocolate mocha rather than that like a tan mocha or that dark brown. So it just depends on what your client is wanting for the outcome of their manicure. Next up is Jenny Wren. Chalk chip is one of our most popular browns next to Clara's Mud, especially in the fall. These colors are wildly popular. Jenny Wren is a neutral. Let me show you this compared to Nutmeg. So they are very similar. Jenny Wren is slightly lighter, and it does have Nutmeg has a bit more pink in it. Beautiful. Next up we have Cocoa Bean. Cocoa Bean does have a bit of red in it. It is a very dark chocolate brown. Gorgeous. Excuse me. And then one that I didn't know if I was going to put on today's live is Hazelnut. However, I just think I love the color, so I definitely wanted to show you Hazelnut. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful color. Now this is definitely going to lean toward red, especially when I'm showing you all of these browns. However, I think depending on what color that you are pairing this with, it could make for a beautiful, beautiful neutral manicure. So Hazelnut is definitely going to be more like a fall brown with that red coloring in it. She's so pretty. What a beautiful color. Next is Pat a Cake. Now Pat a Cake happens to be my favorite brown I think it's just that perfect in the middle brown. She's so pretty. I'm actually going to swatch her for you. I have a special place in my heart for Pat a Cake. I did a manicure for one of my clients years ago, and it was just one of those that just sits for free in my brain. Every now and then I think about like, oh, remember that brown manicure I did? And it was just so delightful. It has the perfect amount of gold shimmer in it. It is so very, very pretty. Put that into cure. Here's Glinda. While that is curing, let me show you Clara's Mud, another one of our most popular colors in the fall. A beautiful mid-tone brown. And then we have Chai Latte. Now this one leans a little toward the purple, but it's definitely brown. Let's give this a swatch real fast. So again, this is Chai Latte. It does have that grayish purpley undertone. I said purple, but it kind of has that grayish brownish purpley undertone to it, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see that on camera. It is a beautiful brown color. I'm going to get that into cure. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's not quite as, let's see, what one was it that I said? Bah humbug, no. Genuine, Tweedledee. Tweedledee has that grayish purple as well. So this one's definitely more brown than Tweedledee. Definitely more brown. Start that over. And we'll put on our second coat of Pat a Cake. I know I'm switching back and forth. I hope that I'm not confusing everyone. Pat a Cake, this is the beautiful mid-tone brown, has this beautiful gold shimmer in it. In the sunlight, it is like 1,000 pieces of sand on your nails. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Let me come up really close so you can see that beautiful shimmer. Beautiful. All right, and then our second coat of Chai Latte. I think I'm going to go back on my, it's a very faint, like especially when I'm painting it, I can see the gray, but I don't think you're going to be able to see it on the camera. So I'm going to go back on my gray purple undertone, and I'm going to say that this is a mid-tone brown. It is a lovely tone of brown. Beautiful. Even in the light that's shining right here on this side, I can see that slight purple. This would go really well with like Marvelous Mavis, which is a purpley color. Makes for a beautiful combination. All right. Last up, the color that inspired today's live is Pipsqueak. This one also lives rent-free in my mind. I remember doing this color on my sister many, many years ago, and it was just such a beautiful, underrated manicure. I am going to stir this one for you so that you can see what I mean as far as taking care of your gel polishes. And then we will give it a swatch. So I'm going to take my Dame metal spatula. You are going to stick this down inside until you hit the bottom. Then you're going to give it a really good stir, making sure that you're scraping the sides and scraping the bottom. And you'll want to stir for like 30 to 60 seconds because really you want that pigment and gel to come back together. I guess that really depends on how long your gel has been sitting and how separated it is. This isn't really separated, I'm just showing you. So I'm just gonna give it that much of a stir. You would keep going if it was more separated, but this one is doing just fine. So I'm going to wipe all of the excess gel back into the bottle. No need to waste gel. And then whatever's left on your spatula, then we can go through and just give that a quick wipe. All right, let's give Pipsqueak a quick, beautiful swatch. Gorgeous. Lovely. All right. Let's take out our swatch of, this is Chai Latte. I think somebody just asked, Joyce joined, what colors did you do before Pipsqueak, please? I've been going through all of the colors of Mocha because this is the year of browns. I've just been kind of highlighting some of the browns that we have. So not all of them have been swatched. However, this is the beautiful Patty Cake. Beautiful color. This is Nutmeg. And then I swatched Glinda. Then I swatched Chai Latte. And now I'm swatching Pipsqueak, which was what made me think of today's live. So the beauty shelf says, ooh, are these new gels? No, these are actually all old colors that are part of the Magpie line. These are all just the browns that we offer for any of your clients who are wanting to do that mocha trend for this year. All right, second coat of Pipsqueak. Again, with Magpie gels, we don't want to be wiping off the pigment, right? So we need to apply our gel and then kind of glide it forward. I have too much on my bristles. Glide that gel forward just with like a flatter brush. So I'm working this way rather than this way. Gorgeous. This color is why I think brown is such a lovely neutral that can go lean towards pinks, it can lean towards blues, it can lean towards grays, or I'm sorry, teals. I meant greens and then grays came out. So I'll go with teal so I don't say greens. But really, brown is such a fabulous neutral that can go towards lots and lots of colors. Okay. Last but certainly not least are the nail art supplies. Now I did not go thoroughly through all of the nail art supplies, but I did grab some of my favorites that I wanted to show you. So I'm going to move these swatch sticks off to the side. All right, first up, let's talk about foils. Our most popular brown foils would be the trifecta of the beautiful torties. We have, this one is Michelangelo. Then we have Donatello. And last but not least is Raphael. Absolutely a must-have if your clients are into torties. This is going to make your life so fast and easy in the salon. I love the foils for tortie season. Next up, let's talk about some of the chromes and dusts we have. I pulled Brandy, which is this really deep, dark chocolate. See how dark that is? Ooh, it is just so rich and lovely. This is a chrome. It can also be used as a dust. Absolutely yummy. Next, we have Bruna. Now this one is a little bit lighter and it definitely gives off a golden hue. Let me put this one onto my glove so you can see it a little better. Ooh, that is so yummy. Definitely gives that beautiful, gorgeous hit of golden brown chocolate. That is so good. I hope that you are getting the same like wow payoff that I am, because in person I'm like, oh my gosh, I could stare at that all day long. Okay, next up we have a flake. This is called Terry, and I don't know, it's going to come across gray, I think, but it is a brown flake that could be added to any manicure. Now, when we open up flakes, the number one rule is to not breathe in the direction of this. These flakes are very, very fine and they will go flying through the air. So don't sigh, don't breathe, don't sneeze in its direction. Just make sure that you are breathing off to the side so that you don't have it floating and then end up breathing it in. But this is a beautiful chocolate brown flake. Again, this was called Terry. I don't know if you'll be able to see the name. Oh, there you go. Terry. It's coming across gray or dark brown, or dark like a light black on camera, but it is not. It is a brown. Beautiful. Last but not least is Orla. Okay, everyone. We only have a very limited supply of Orla left. Orla was limited edition and is only available until she's gone. But Orla is a multiple use product. It is a cat eye, so you can mix this with some gel and use your magnet to cat eye over it. It does cat eye kind of slow because of the holographic nature, so be patient with it. You can also use this as a beautiful dust. You're just going to tap this into the inhibition layer of your gel polishes and it will be stunning. Or you can use this as a chrome. Orla is a must-have in my opinion. I'm going to rub her onto my glove. She is beautiful. I hope that you can see that she's holographic. She is a lighter tone than Bruna. Bruna is more brown. This one is more orange. But she will complement all of your Mocha manicures. Absolutely brilliant. I love Orla so much. And then last but not least, as far as nail art supplies go, is glitters. We do have a wide range of all of the colors of the rainbow, including silver and gold, but I just picked a couple of the brown tones or colors that would go well with the colors of Mocha. So first up is Hazel. She is a metallic brown glitter. This is a fine glitter, very easy to apply and work with. Lovely. It would be great for a fade or an all-over nail. Then we have Cocoa, which is a medium tone brown color, but it does have hollow in it, and so she's just pretty special all on her own. Let me try and get the color of brown for you on camera. So it is kind of that, leans toward a darker brown. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. And last but not least is Lauren. This is a copper, not a brown. However, she is stunning and would go so well with any of the neutrals that you choose to pair her with. So, I mean, it would just be so good, so good. So Lauren is also a beautiful option. All right, so a quick recap about what we've been talking today. We've been talking about all of the Mocha colors because this is the year of the Mocha. And at Magpie Beauty, we have plenty of products to meet all of your Mocha wishes. So we have chromes that can be used as dusts, or you can chrome them, and you can even use them as paints. You can mix them with a gel polish and paint on a design. That is also a very cool way to use your chrome powders. Then we have flakes, we have glitters, gorgeous. We have, of course, the must-haves as far as foil goes. And then we have so many different gel polishes that are going to meet your client's needs for any of their brown wishes. I hope that today's live was very informational and helpful to you as far as colors go with the different browns that we have available. We have so many beautiful colors. All of these products are available at magpiebeautyusa.com. And as always, if you ever have any questions regarding any of our products, I'm always happy to help. Just send us a message. We'll get an answer to you. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.